What's going on, guys? I'm Mighty back again with the weekly Rust Skins videos, and today we do have the new general store item, which is the Legacy Wood. Of course, this is going to be a building skin for the wood material in the game, but that one is going to cost you like $20, $19.95, and is a pretty cool looking skin set. I didn't actually play Legacy, so it's not very familiar to me, but I did use the M4 Shoddy today, and it's actually sick. Let's get started with the limited store, but the top sellers are currently the Legacy Wood set, and then the Legacy Kevlar face mask and the Legacy bow. So pretty standard, to be honest. So let's get started with the Legacy Kevlar face mask and the Legacy Kevlar vest. Both Metal Gear going for $3.85, above center store price for each of them. And overall, I don't think the metal chestplate is going to perform that well, although I'm assuming it's probably going to have a little bit of hype behind it if it is actually what the OG like Legacy Metal Gear looks like. I'm not 100% sure, but if it is what that looked like, then I'm sure it will perform quite well once it leaves Rust Store and goes to the community market. The Legacy Kevlar face mask, on the other hand, is very pay to win. It looks like a boonie hat, and it is very hard to distinguish whether that is actually a metal face mask or not, especially whilst playing the game. So $3.85 for the Legacy Kevlar face mask. I do think you're definitely going to be making money off of this skin, and so I will recommend investing in the Legacy Kevlar face mask off of the Rust Store for this week. As a short-term investment, I think you're going to make money off of it. As a medium to long-term investment, I definitely think you're going to make money off of it. Very pay-to-win skin, and so I do think it's going to be very good. The Kevlar vest as well, $3.85 is going to be a bit harder to make money off of, but it is just another black chest plate, and black chest plates do perform quite well. Assuming that this actually is what the Legacy metal chest plate actually did look like, then I do think that it's going to carry that hype and will usually have a decent bit of demand once it leaves the Rust Store. So I also will recommend investing in the Legacy Kevlar vest off of the Rust Store for this week. Moving over to the Ronin hoodie and pants. This is a continuation of the Ronin set, which we have had the Metal Gear. I'm pretty sure we've had the coffee can. I could be wrong. And we've had a couple of guns. So the Ronin hoodie and pants are going for center store price of $1.55, which is good in my opinion. Honestly, I don't know why, but I'm not super keen on the Ronin hoodie and pants. I think they're just a little bit, I don't know, weird. I don't know what it is about them. I can't quite pinpoint what it is, but for some reason, I'm just not super keen on it. But if the road sign, so check for yourselves on the community market, but if the road sign coffee can gear hasn't come out, so the road sign vest, the coffee can helmet, and the kilt, if they haven't come out, then I would recommend getting the Ronin pants and the Ronin hoodie off of the Rust Store. But I'm pretty sure they have, so check the community market, see what the like lowest prices are for the Ronin clothing and armor, and if they're below $1.55, which I doubt they will be, don't get them. If they're above $1.55 and you sell them for their cheapest price and still make over $1.55, then I'll recommend getting the Ronin hoodie and pants. But overall, I'd recommend getting the Ronin hoodie over the pants, because I do think the pants are kind of fugly, to be honest. So overall, if you are to invest in either, I'd recommend getting the hoodie over the pants. But I don't think they're going to perform that well, to be completely honest. So not going to recommend investing in the pants, and check the community market for the prices of the Ronin gear and then decide for yourself whether you want to pick up the hoodie. But overall, I don't think it's actually going to be that risky because it's only $1.55. All right, moving over to the weapons, we have the antique sword going for above center store price of $3.85. And yet again, we have another very nice looking sword skin. But it seems like that is not out of the ordinary. It seems like skin creators are really on the ball when it comes to creating sword skins that absolutely look insane. And this is, of course, one of them. So it does seem like the skin creator wanted it to go with like the Dracula set to make it look a little bit more ancient, I guess. But it is also a very sick looking sword skin. Look, overall though, look, demand for sword skins isn't that high, especially because we've got better melee things out there, such as the Jackie. So I'm not going to recommend investing in it. And picking up as a play skin, I do think you will lose money. So if you want to pick up the antique sword, I'd recommend getting it off the community market with a buy order. Overall, sick looking sword skin though, in my opinion. It is one of those skins that I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up getting manipulated in the future. Moving over to the Copper M249. This is a continuation of the Copper set, the police set. We have had the all of the armor, all of the clothing, and we've had a few guns as well, that being the AK Python L96, and now we have the M249. So I'm surprised that this isn't above Sinister price, but it's not. I don't think the rest of the Copper set has really performed that well, and the hoodie and pants got oversaturated to the max, but I'm mainly talking about the weapons. I don't think they have been super good. So check how the Copper set is doing, mainly the weapons. On the community market, I'm pretty sure they're below $3.05 or around that price. But if they are around that price, keep in mind Steam tax, so you're probably going to be losing money even if you sell them for the price that they're at, if they're above $3.05. So M249 skins, we don't get that often, but at the same time, not many people in Rust are getting the M249 every wipe, so not going to recommend investing in the Copper M249. Check the M249 skins on the community market, make sure that there are actually M249 skins below $3.05. I'm pretty sure there are, but of course, if there aren't any below $3.05, then I would recommend getting it, but I'm pretty sure the Copper M249 does have some cheaper M249 skins. Alrighty, moving over to the Legacy Bow, going for $5.40, and this is, I'm assuming, what the Legacy Bow looked like from back in the day. So the standard POV of this bow is actually just the same as the regular bow, thankfully. I watched a Shadowfrax video earlier on my phone, and for some reason it just looked like it was a bit different. I don't know, he might have a different view model or something, but it looked really weird. But the Legacy Bow does look fine in game. So the problem with the Legacy Bow though is it's going for $5.40, so quite an expensive bow skin, and bows are something that you're going to go through very quickly in Rust, especially if you're playing on anything above a vanilla server. So $5.40, I don't really think you're going to make money off of this Legacy Bow. So overall, I'm not going to recommend investing in it off of the Rust store. I'd recommend instead getting it with a buy order off of the community market. But I don't really see this being a skin that's going to re-release. And if it is a skin that's going to re-release, then it's going to re-release on the birthday anniversary. But as I said, I don't think it will be something that re-releases. That's the same with the Legacy Kevlar face mask and the Legacy Kevlar vest. I think all three of these items probably won't re-release. Out of the three, though, I do think if there is one to re-release, it would be the Legacy Bow. But either way, as I said, I'd recommend getting it off of the community market with a buy order rather than picking it up off the Rusted store for $5.40. All right, moving over to the... Is this the final skin of the week? That went reasonably quick. Moving over to the final skin of the week, we have the Ninja AR going for $3.85, and it seems like some people in my server at least are frothing this AK skin. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty awesome with the ninja set, but I mean, like, surely you're not going to roam AK with the ninja suit, because the ninja suit is only 25% projectile protection. Overall, do we have a screenshot of this AK's ADS? No, we don't have a screenshot, but it looks like it's just black. If it is just black, probably not really going to be so keen on it. But this is an AK skin that I actually do think the Rust community will like. Currently, it's sitting 5th on the top sellers, that being 2nd out of the community-made skins, not including the Legacy Bow. So overall, with the Ninja AR, I do think it will have demand once it leaves the Rust store and goes to the community market. This is one of the only other AK skins that really will perform okay in my opinion, but either way I'd still recommend getting the Ninja AR off of the community market with a buy order just to maximize your potential profits. I do think you could get it for a bit cheaper than $3.85, and so that is what I'd recommend to try and do. That is going to do it for this week, I'm pretty sure, guys. Yeah, it looks like it is. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one.